Yo, yo. What is up? What is up, everybody? Live with your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. We're gonna try this whole rating thing out tonight and see how it goes. Yo, as y'all coming in, shout out to everybody tuned in. Y'all know it's Thirsty Thursdays. At the place to be. We gonna see how this turnout is tonight. Listen, man, this is the first one I'm doing here on Thirsty Thursdays. If nobody calls in, it's all good either way, man. I'm gonna just chop it up and shoot the ish, see what everybody got going on. While I have my margarita, talk about some random stuff. But the intent. Oh yeah, before I could even say it, shout out to Tattoo Trucker. Before I could even say it, we got Vietnam in the building, 82nd. Yo, check it out. Go ahead and comment, hit that like button. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment age, sex, gender, location, whatever have you. I like to know where everybody's checking in from. So go ahead and comment that below in the chat, guys. As usual, I'm at my usual Thursday spot. It's Thirsty Thursdays. We already here. We in here. So talk to me. Nah, ain't no guys. If we got some of y'all dudes that some suspect dudes in the chat that want to rate me, by all means, go for it. The goal is, for ladies to call in, and we go rate. Any ladies looking to get rated, that's what this show is about, man. If not, we'll rate you offline. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to start something new. So when you start something new, it's sometimes it's a struggle. So if it's a struggle stream, it's a struggle stream. But yeah, I'm not trying to rate no suspect dude. If you want to call in as a dude, be like, yo, JR, man, what do you think I need to work on for the chicks? I'm here for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, hey, man, your voice is kind of high pitched. You need to work on that. You know what I mean? Lose a few pounds. Brush the teeth, wash your face. Get a nice little wardrobe, things like that. I'm willing to do that for the players out there, or the aspiring players. So for sure. But first, man, I want to give a shout out to Enos as usual with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. As usual, always showing support to the channel. For sure. So shout out to Michael Metro the fourth on here. Shout out to you. But 24 years old, Mahalia. Who else we got in here? Listen, man, if you don't know how to call in you can see the thing scrolling at the bottom, and it's pinned in the chat in blue. You know what I mean? So feel free to call in there, and we'll get down to business. But if not, I'm still gonna have fun tonight, even if nobody calls in for that. So I'm trying not to look. I'm trying to look in the camera instead of looking over here. You know what I mean? So uh, trying to avoid that. Excuse me real quick. Just sending the text out. Jacob Reed, shout out. I mean, all I heard was Fayetteville. Fayetteville and Miami is in here tonight. Is that it? Yeah. Fayetteville, Charlotte. Yeah, Fayetteville. We got North Carolina's in here tonight. That's all I know. And we got Miami. Miami's in the building tonight. So I'm assuming tonight is just a sausage fest, but I mean that's cool. We just turned this into a fellowship. Jeez. Do Better podcast. What's happening? Detroit 313 in the building. Shout out. Got Baltimore in the building. What it do? What it do? We need to talk to each other too. I don't know what that means. It sounds kind of suspect. We need to talk to each other too. What do we need to talk to each other about?
I just made up, man.
You know, since it's a sausage fest, what I said has some validity.
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Oh man, I'd rather not. Guys, hold your comments. If you want to roast me, you can roast me. That's cool too. You know, I just can't. There's no there's no fun in doing that. We got the district in the building tonight. This gonna turn from a rating show to just a roasting show, I guess, man.
Is it now?
When I get out of when I get out of here, when I close this out, I'm gonna change the thumbnail, and then I'm gonna change the title to Sausage Fest. Uh,
I apologize.
Tennessee, got a Tennessee in the building. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about, man? Because this probably isn't going to turn out with the intent that I wanted it to turn out to be. Phoenix, Arizona in the building. Shout out to the desert. We got Phoenix in the building. We need to probably leave here and go cook me some shrimp, man, for the night. Some shrimp and grits. No, it's a pretty quiet Thursday, if I do say so myself. You know, maybe I just need to stick to just regular topics on here. Are you conus? You know when the last time I heard somebody say conus? For those of you who don't know, ask, are you conus? Conus means continental United States. Yeah, I'm not in Mexico. I'm in the continental United States. Yeah, I guess we will do this random question night. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot the shit with y'all for a bit, man. Where the ladies at? Any ladies up in here? Want to call in? What's up? Oh, we just gonna add some random. Matter of fact, I'm probably just gonna do from now on, man. My following it obviously hasn't built up enough to have women women call in. Oh, looks like we got a woman right here, Sheena Trejo from Virginia. Go ahead and call in, baby. Go ahead and call in, Sheena. Hit that blue call in so we can get some ratings going. I need one brave soul. This is a struggle. This is a struggle. I'm not sure. We know it's on a struggle stream, man. Hit that like button, guys. We should have 30 likes up in here, man. At least 30. Jeez, y'all like this. I'm trying to get 100, guys. Yo, if we want to make this a thing, man, we gotta have some support. If we want to make this like a regular thing, guys. Like for real, where my mods at? If we want to make this a real thing to make you know, get some real ratings going. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Grace. You know, that's the Les bro in the building. You know, I know I've been saying I'm gonna be in Miami forever, but I'll be in Miami soon. Do a late night thirst. Just got 8. Yeah, eventually people get the confidence. Hit that like button, man. Shit. So what questions y'all got, man? We're gonna take this. We're gonna turn this into free. You know, because I don't want to see no dudes on popping up on screen. You know.
Now, the bad thing about it is price.
Yeah. Live from Firehouse down in Mexico. Right. What are y'all doing? What is everybody doing tonight? It's Thursday night. What are y'all doing?
Well, you never been in trade for me, but that one time.
I think it's oh,
Obviously,
what's his name? That motherfucker.
yeah, come on, women. Me and JR are not person. Yeah, I'm not down with the sausage fest. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my subs up. Staying in 24-hour shifts at the fire station sounds entertaining. I know it's a few of y'all probably whacking off tonight. What's happening, man? But maybe I just need to do a live show where I just talk shit like the whole time, man. Because that seems to work. The drink is good, sunshine. It always is, you know. Oh hell no, Grace. I thought you don't eat that. You talking about you going to McDonald's? I thought you don't eat McDonald's. Oh, how they say McDonald's? That adult Happy Meal. I just saw that the other day. Oh yeah, it is game night tonight, man. We got Temple and what's that? Central Florida playing tonight. Right now, they playing right now. Temple and Central. I'm assuming that's Central Florida playing. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little burger every now and then. You know, I don't go home when I leave here. I don't go home and whip up a little stir fry real quick. First meal of the day. Haven't eaten all day. Y'all know I'm cutting down. My testosterone is through the roof right now. Listen, I know I keep saying this, and I keep putting it off, but I'm really going to do a what do you call it? What do you call it, guys? It'll come to me, man. I can't even think of the name of it. Like I got 75,000 subscribers, and it's only 23 people on here. Anyway, man, that's neither here nor there. We know what's going on. Say less. Jameson. Oh, somebody drinking Jameson tonight, huh? I've still yet to try Jameson. You see, I'm looking at the bar right now to see if they got Jameson. Oh yeah, I see it. Shout out to Bo Rakes. That's his drink of choice. Discord. Nah, ain't no chicks be wanting to call in to get rated. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a baby. They'll call in to like Kendra and all these other people, but I guess they're not comfortable enough. You know what I mean? So maybe one day it'll happen. They hit me in private. They'll DM me. Women DM me, and they hit me in private to rate them. So that's why I say I might as well, like right now, I'm now offering that on my website. You want to get rated in private and do it. At least I still get paid. Out in Georgia, I was gonna be in Atlanta this weekend. They got the Black Oktoberfest in Atlanta, which I was gonna try to make it out there, but I'm not gonna make it. You know, it's my free weekend, so I was supposed to head out of town somewhere this weekend. You know. But yeah, I gotta. It's something, man. Hit that like button too. If y'all coming in here, hit that like button. Stop being stingy. Stop playing with me. Stop being stingy. Stop playing with me. You know. I'm just out here on Thursday, and Fridays.
We can either go to your place or we can just take them to the dog park.
It's time to leave the country.
I agree.
Shout out to Enos. I think Grace, buddy right here, Enos is from Miami too.
But the one time, the couple,
You know what I'm saying?
couple times, I'm taking her to the dog
Slow. I'm like the tortoise, man. Everything is slow and steady. Slow and steady, man.
Well,
You know, slow and steady.
I tried to do it like,
That's possible.
and do it like 8, you know, people there. So the other thing,
Shout out.
I come up good out first.
And it's almost 8 o'clock here, East Coast.
Just a few of us and a few dogs. And
Right. Right. Instead of like 40 pieces.
Yeah.
I'm just checking something. Sorry, I'm so tuned in. Yo, have you guys ever like have you ever like when y'all watch videos, what do y'all want to see? I'm asking everybody in here, like, what do y'all want to see? What would y'all want to see more of? Obviously, I know what's popular. What's popular is basically what it is. This whole rating thing is what's popular, but it's not. It doesn't always come together the way you think it's gonna come together. No, they're not too insecure. Because if there was insecure, they would actually they would never call into Kendra or Kevin. Or they wouldn't do that. But I guess they're comfortable with that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's funny that I react to this stuff, right? I react to this stuff, but I'm like, yo, imagine me doing it live. Imagine me doing it live. You said what happened to the dating show? What happened to the dating show is that women don't want to come on there. That's what happened to it, you know. So it's when you trying to like I don't have it where like the pineapple show is they go into the pineapple show and that's just boosting a woman's ego. But what happened to the dating show, I would have liked it to go on, but like when you trying to run a show and you're dealing with, and I'm going to say this, and you're dealing with women, man, you gotta, you're trying to be consistent and things like that, and some women are showing up late to the shows, like, and then you gotta like call them and all this stuff like that. And at the end of the day, all it's doing is helping them out. I mean, it's cool to have her on the show, but this is like free promotion for your brand. If you're trying to date, it's easy promotion. I don't like try to make fun of women or stuff or anything like that. It's just like straight to the point situation. You know what I mean? So, whatever happened with the dating show, that's what was supposed to happen. I can't dwell on that, man. I just gotta keep trying different stuff, man, and see what actually sticks, man. If y'all like it, you like it, man. If you don't, you don't. I'm not tripping, man. I appreciate everybody that shows up, man. Nah, Grace, you good. You don't need to do that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the homie Grace. I appreciate you saying that. But you good. I think that'll be funny though. That'll be dope if you did. And I'll be rating Grace. I'm gonna give Grace, even before she called in, I'm gonna give Grace all 9. They'd be like, JR, how could you give her all 9s? Grace is an anomaly. Grace is an anomaly. She's got the androgynous thing going on. I wanna rank them too, but they don't want to. They want to hit me behind the scenes. Mahalia, I always look great. What do you mean if I've been hitting the gym? I always look great, baby. I always look great. It's just lately, I lost 20 pounds. I got 20 more to go. So I'm gonna be prime here soon. You know, but yeah, I work out every day. I work out every day. But yeah, the homie Grace, I would give her a 9. The stud. I was about Grace. I was about to call you the stud, bro. The Les, bro. Shout out to Grace though. Grace is cold. Grace got the androgynous, but she's cute. But I don't want to say Grace is handsome because technically in the English language, you can call a woman handsome. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I ain't got no. Yo, when you see me, like, I know you're not on social media, Grace, but if y'all not on my Instagram, I've been putting my little video, my workout videos up on Instagram. Y'all will see what I look like on Instagram. Go on my Instagram page. You'll see what I look like shirtless. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not even working out like I should be. You know. So, you know, I need to be whole ready for wintertime, for lack of a better term. You know. Yeah. Thank you. I think I could be 300 pounds. I'll still be handsome. The handsome just doesn't change because you get fat. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the compliment. You know what I mean? But yeah, Mr. Nick, what's happening? What's happening? Hit that like button since you're in here. And if y'all being stingy, hit that like button too. I don't know how many likes I got. Matter of fact, let me get on. I could check right here to see how many likes I got. At least I thought I could. Been up there on my other phone trying to check it out. But the day will come, man. I'll be on your TV screen. And when I say TV screen, I don't mean like y'all watching me right now on TV. I mean like I'm gonna be in a motion picture TV screen. You carry out from Domino's? I'll have my own show. You'll see for sure. I gotta say, get the likes up. Get the likes up. You say I only got 27 likes, or I got 27 people viewing? Yeah, we gotta get to 100K, man. I'm throwing a party for sure. All these other guys, they claim they throw a party. I'm throwing a party for sure. It's gonna either be in Atlanta or Miami. Is where the party is gonna be at. Once I hit 100K, it's gonna be an open bar. Drinks is on me. You know what I'm saying? You go come and on vibe with a player. And we gonna do that. 100K. I got 25,000 to go. Quit playing with me. We definitely when 100K. We definitely doing a 100K party. Facts. You said what network? Whatever network I'm supposed to be on. That's what network. How about your local movie theater? That network. AMC movie theaters. All that. That's the goal. Inshallah. Inshallah ta'ala. God willing. But check it out though. I'm not giving up the YouTube checks, even when I do get that way, man. But you know what, guys? And I'm gonna put this out there. Who's ever been watching? And like I'm trying to get in contact with the producers, whoever. There's a God of War series that Amazon is doing. I'm trying to play Kratos. I got the look. I got the body. I got the voice. Nobody else should be playing Kratos except me. That's just how I feel about it. Nobody else, anybody, whatever, whoever knows somebody, whatever, Santa Monica Studios. I'm the only person that should be playing Kratos. Nobody else should be playing Kratos. Nobody. Not Jason Momoa, not these other dudes. Me. You know what I mean? None of these dudes. I'm the one that should be playing Kratos. Facts.
You have one more?
I'm supposed to. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm supposed to play Kratos. Bro, this dude Enos got unlimited bread. Shout out, bro. Shout out, man. I appreciate you know appreciate the support. But yeah, nobody else should be playing Kratos except me. And I don't know. Maybe if it's gonna happen, it's supposed to happen. But I'm the one who took play Kratos. You know what I mean? Shit, hit me up, Grace. If you're gonna be in the area, hit me up.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm the God of War.
You don't find that very often.
I'm the ghost. I'm the ghost of Sparta.
Very good. You're right. Pretty good, but you don't find it very often. There you go.
Somebody respond to this person's question right here.
Dude, I can put that one in between. You know what? That actually ended my last relationship.
I'm just gonna let that marinate right there.
One next door?
Like I was dating a different guy rather than
Do you have the strong voice like he have?
I just go to Waffle House and me and her went to Waffle House at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Are you serious right now?
And so I get home. My girlfriend at the time.
Grace, you be confusing me with these comments. I think Grace be turning straight when she started drinking. I don't know if you're drinking, Grace. I think you start getting those those other feelings when you start drinking. But I feel you though, Grace. Grace is very attractive to be the lesbro. She's an attractive woman to be the lesbro. Shout out to Grace. But you start saying them things when you start drinking, Grace. But I feel you. Do you have a strong voice like he had? What the hell do you think, man? Have you ever watched any of my videos? Have you heard me talk? What the hell? Holy shit, man. Man, you just need to, I don't know. Have you heard my voice? Anyway, you gotta be a Spartan to live in Miami. Yeah, I believe you. I appreciate it, Grace. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the homie ain't hitting on me, man. But you know, I'm saying that's a suspect comment coming from her. Yeah, normally when you say that's a suspect comment, when you're talking to somebody, but coming from her, that's a suspect comment. You know what I mean? Damn, I thought that was funny as hell, and I didn't even mean it to be funny. But yeah,
Funny shit.
I know if anybody knows, like whoever may be watching this in the future, anybody knows anybody at Santa Monica Studios, yo, tell them like I'm that dude. I'm that dude. There's no other Kratos. I'm that dude. Not The Rock, not Jason Momoa, not Dave Bautista, none of them dudes. I'm that dude. I'm supposed to be that dude.
Maybe it's worse grits.
Fries.
Pride. Well, no,
I think fries.
no.
I think fries.
I think that away there's
Yeah. Damn, it's been only 30 minutes. I feel like I've been on there for like an hour.
spices that say,
Oh yeah, I think that's another option, but they're probably salt.
no, this is low sodium. So, oh,
Yeah. I feel like I've been on there for an hour, guys.
I know
I'm just chopping it up, man. I'm gonna finish this. When I finish this, I'll get up off here, get up out of here.
the other sodium thing is like 45% less sodium than all the other spice down in it. They got like 12 different
Jason,
which is crazy. Go to Walmart and buy it what you got.
yeah, Jason Momoa. They like I've been seeing people talking. I mean, obviously Jason Momoa is popular. He's got a name.
Dang,
I'm a nobody,
what's your problem with Walmart?
but that's fine.
I'm with you.
And all the other spices, I didn't even skip the burger.
Exactly, Grace. I didn't think you was flirting. You know, I was just making a little joke with you. You know what I'm saying? But I said that was a suspect comment. You know what you said. You said your ex-wife, crazy, and with the little. Now I'm gonna put you on blast, Grace. That's a suspect comment coming from you, Grace. That's all I'm saying. What you drinking on, Grace? A Heineken? Talk to me. You know. Nah, I don't take it that way. You know, because I know who you are. If a man who didn't know you would be like, yeah, she's flirting with this guy. That's the homie right there.
I do look close. You just tell them,
Yeah, it's just with the spices, though.
yeah. The bad thing is too, this is
Orange Fanta, huh? Listen,
that's why the trouble.
I'm about action, so I take anything that a woman says with a grain of salt, and that's no diss to any woman who said anything to me, including you, Grace. I take it with a grain of salt. I always say you told me, but you got to show me, and that's how men should be looking at stuff. Like you told me, that's cool. Okay, I appreciate it, but you gotta show me. You know what I mean? So I don't be like, oh my goodness, she wants me. You know, uh, this is what's going on. Nah, we're good.
I even wrote that down. I even wrote that down. $3.
I'm probably gonna start putting that up like hashtag I am Kratos. How can you show a compliment? It's a verbal appreciation of your not so bad looks. I appreciate that. And I think that's how we should take it, man. I'm not tripping. I'm good. I think people who talk to me, who spoke to me, how y'all say you know me for the day. I'm not like, oh, she complimented me. She wants to give me some ass. Women, you have to understand the difference between, and I know I'm not talking to Grace because me and Grace have already had these conversations. You have to understand that just because a woman finds you attractive, just because a woman basically gives you a compliment, does not mean that she wants to sleep with you, and does not mean that she even wants your number. Women can look at you and say that you're attractive and keep it moving. Women look at other women and say that they're attractive and keep it moving. You know, but some guys think, they take it otherwise. Like, we're different. Like, If we're attracted to a woman, that means that we wanna pipe her down. We wanna get busy if we find her attractive. Women aren't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you make a woman feel at the end of the day, and if she feels secure with you. Men, we don't care. We see a woman, we like, yo, she's attractive. I'm trying to, but that's why we have testosterone. We're trying to get it in. We're trying to get busy. We're trying to desecrate something. Well, some of us at least. Facts. You know, women can see you. So I'm handsome, right? I'm handsome. I can walk in a room and women can find me attractive, but that don't mean they want to give me some pussy. You know what I'm saying? You actually got to actually talk to a woman and like have a conversation with her and things like. Unless you're a celebrity, which that way women feel like they know you if you're a celebrity. But you have to actually sit down and have a conversation with her and talk. Then she's like, okay, I want to give him some pussy. But just because she finds you attractive, you can have all the muscles in the world like me. You can be buff, you can be gorgeous like me. That don't mean she want to give you some ass. You know what I mean? Uh, almost, yeah. I would. So based off what I wouldn't say that they want to, but they probably would. Because I'm not gonna. I could. I talk a lot about BBWs, right? I think BBWs, for the most part, until they get, like too much attention, they're like the coolest people ever, right? But when a BBW starts getting too much attention, she's acting like a regular girl, right? So I can compliment a BBW, but I wouldn't smut her. You know what I mean? Um, but for the most time, if I'm complimenting a woman, yeah, that doesn't mean I'm going to like put an extra effort to sleep with her, but it probably means that I want to sleep with her if I'm complimenting a woman. I could see a woman randomly and be like, which I have done. I could see a woman out and about and be like, "You wearing that dress? You look gorgeous in that dress." Now I'm not gonna put in work, but that means that yeah, if I had the chance, I probably I would. If a man gives you a compliment, that doesn't mean that he wants it. It doesn't mean it, but that doesn't mean that he wouldn't. I agree with this. That doesn't mean that he wouldn't though. You know, doesn't mean he wouldn't. You know, I'm I just try to be honest, and I can't sit here and just say like shit that's not like I find a woman attractive, but I wouldn't sleep with her. That's not how men work. Men don't function like women. We're different. If I find a woman attractive, that means I want to sleep with her. Now, on the other end, there are some attractive women that the body may not be appealing. There are some BBWs with some pretty faces, but I wouldn't want to sleep with them. There are some really skinny women, which is not my preference. I don't like super skinny women. Um, but I find them attractive in the face, but that doesn't mean I want to sleep with them. You know, this in particular, like I think women need to come to the realization that uh, I don't see how you can have a male friend like. Well, Grace is different, but I know you're speaking from just a general woman's point. So we're not talking about Grace. We're just talking about just a woman that's heterosexual woman in terms of that. Yeah, it's very. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's kind of hard. You know, this is what women need to realize. Of course, they got motives. Why am I wasting my time with you when I could kick it with the guys? They'll pay the check. You know, they'll help out if I need something moved. If we trying to get if I need something done around the house or on my car, they'll help out. Meanwhile, you can't. So why would I spend time? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being honest. You know, I'm not getting no sex out of the deal. You can't help me with anything, and you want me to pay for food and to listen to your problems and be your emotional tampon. It's not realistic. You know, this is absolutely true. People think because a woman's a heavyweight or a BBW that she don't get that there's not dudes. I mean, it's low hanging fruit, and I'm sorry for all the ladies out there. It's low hanging fruit, you know. And they'll BBWs get knocked down. So I don't know why people be thinking BBWs don't get knocked down. They get knocked down. Facts. This is facts. Because deep down inside, they think that okay, Grace is an attractive woman. Even though she's gay, she's attractive. What if? That always goes through the mind. What if? Maybe I could be the person that she could really be into tonight or today. Or maybe, you know, I could change her mind. It's that this is what men are thinking. What if? In the same way gay women be looking at straight women sometimes. I'm not saying you, but like, you know, I never a woman told me that we ain't got nothing else to talk about. You told me that. Why? You know, I'm not about to see if I can convince you. You already told me that. Stay up, baby. I'm not about to be sitting in the friends. But you know what I learned? It's different when you tell me that. But what Grace told me, Grace put me up on game that being in the friend zone is not a bad thing. But I'm not about to be on some shit like this, hanging out with you when you saying that there's never gonna be any buns. We can be cool, but I'm not about to be hanging out with you if you already told me I'm not getting nothing out of the deal. But like Grace told me, we can have some wine. You can hang out with a friend. Wine turns into other things, you know. Hanging out, dolo, me and you alone turns into other things. You never know. You're just saying that in the moment, and we all know women live in the moment. Keep it player, fellas. Women live in the moment. Men are complimenting you, yeah. I don't. I can give a woman a compliment in passing and things like that, but yeah, if I compliment you, there's something that went off in my mind. She's wearing that dress right. That dress is fitting her just right. You know, she's gorgeous, and I gotta let her know, hoping that something may happen because I'm not turning down nothing but my collar in this case. I don't know, Mahali. I don't watch porn. No man should. I mean, the friend zone. I agree because I like I said, Grace made me look at it differently in terms of the friend zone. But I'm not about to. We can be friends, but I'm not about to be spending time with you. That's how the friend zone is for me. All effort is gone. You know, you're gonna have to come to me, and that's how the friend zone works. You'll come to me, and yeah, but we're not about to keep doing this. Well, I'm just here. I just want your attention. I'm buying you drink. No, I ain't buying you shit. You can come over and you can bring the drinks, and we can get it cracking. But we not about to do all this talking about your exes and you getting advice and all that. Let me see something. Exactly. Exactly. You don't have testosterone. I just recorded a video today, which I'll post probably in the next few days. That's what women don't understand. Like women are like, we can be lonely, but men can't be lonely. It's not that men are lonely. It's just that men have this driving hormone called testosterone. Either you beat your dick or you gonna go out hunting. Just the way it is. Where's the likes at? Where's the my mods? Where's the likes at? I don't even know where the likes at. Y'all being stingy tonight. We supposed to be rating, and ain't nobody. Everybody's scared to come on. And I'm sitting up here giving y'all all this incredible game. Let me see something. Yeah, you don't like. If a woman told you we're not about to be doing nothing, I'm not into you like that. You cut off all attention that you're giving to her. Not at all. We're not your friends at all, baby. Because I feel it as being a unilateral friendship. It's not a bilateral friendship. It's a unilateral friendship unless you're a gay man. No straight man. Grace, you already know you give off a certain energy that somebody's gonna try you. So we already had that conversation. They're gonna try you, Grace. So regardless, because you don't put yourself in complete stud mode. You the face is put to where you got you know if what's really possible. You wondering if what's really possible. If you could end up with a man eventually, is that what you say? If what's possible, you're still a woman. I want to know what do you mean if what is possible? Yeah, you're still a woman. They're gonna try it. Um, I could be a friend with a stud. I think studs is the coolest. Is the coolest. Cause studs is like, dude, studs will buy you drinks. You know, studs will pull chicks for you, stuff like that. So yeah, studs definitely the homie. So yeah, in that case, but in terms of being a heterosexual woman that's attractive, no, we're not about to hang out. And even if you're a heterosexual woman that's not attractive, what are we hanging out for? Yeah, studs. Hanging with studs is cool as hell. Everybody knows studs cool as hell. This dude right here funny as hell. Oh, we got somebody calling in? Let me see if I can hear you, bro. Hopefully when I bring you on, I can hear you.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I can hear you a little bit. What's on your mind, though?
Oh, okay. No, I was just calling, testing, just it seems like it seems like it's like a delayed reaction.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know if
just
you got
seems
that
like it's a
struggle
delayed
stream or what.
reaction.
What?
Yeah, on the StreamYard, it's like a delayed reaction.
Yeah, go ahead though. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was just calling the big ups on your show, man. Um, you do an excellent job. Definitely calling out these.
I can't. I don't know. Can y'all hear him? I can't hear him. Yeah, it's like a delay, like you said.
Yeah, I definitely can hear what you're saying, but it's
Yeah, say something. Yeah, it must be that signal, man. Because I can see you clear as day. You know what I mean? I just can't, like, you hear him just fine? Let me put it
yeah,
on
I was
here.
just
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
yeah, I was saying
Can y'all hear him? I know one person said they can hear him.
yeah, no, I was is the signal better because I got my Wi-Fi on now.
You got that struggle Wi-Fi?
Nah, I said I got my Wi-Fi on now. So
Okay. All right, I can hear you now. Go ahead. You say you on your Wi-Fi. Go ahead.
yeah, nah, so all right, that's what's up. Nah, so I was just saying, big up on your show because you know, unfortunately, there are a lot of men out here struggling, and
You said there's a lot of men out here struggling. I'm listening. I'm listening to you from my other phone. I'm listening to the replay. Go ahead. There's a lot of men out here struggling.
yeah, it's a lot of men out here struggling, and a lot of these women really be delusional. Like they're really fours and fives, and they're really fours and fives, bring nothing to the table, and all they want to do is take.
Yeah, all they want to do is take. Yeah, facts, man. What else you got though, brother?
Nothing much, man. I'm just gonna enjoy whatever else you got going on live. That's all.
Okay, bet that, man. I know it's weird. We listen to the read. I'm listening to it on my other phone. On the actual video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, Grill Master, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm sitting up here. I'm like, I know somebody said there was a delay. Somebody said y'all were saying there's a delay. I couldn't hear him, man. And I know this probably isn't the best place, but it's like sometimes, like I heard him in the beginning. You know what I mean? I guess some of y'all could hear him, but it was like a delay even on here, and I wasn't hearing nothing coming across. But man, bruh, that's what it is. So I think if you tell them that you're not interested in the opposite sex, yes, you can be friends. But if you're attractive and it's heterosexual, then it'll be an issue. What happened to the ladies? Did they call in? No, no ladies have called in. You give an 8. Why do people keep saying like what are they like? I had other people comment. What are you giving an 8 to? I don't understand. There's nobody been on here. So if you get the box, then you consider friendship. And I think women like that like feel like if they do give the box up, that the man's not going to talk to them. It's usually the opposite. No, we're not rating me. I already know I'm a 10. You don't got to rate me, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is for women to call in and get rated, not me. I'm not, yeah, but ain't no women's calling in, so I get it. The ladies will call in Kendra G. Yeah, I'm not Kendra G, man. I understand. I'm just a small fish. You know, I understand where I'm at. I got, like I said, I'm live right now, and there's only 21 people. I got 75,000 subscribers, but there's only 21 people watching. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. And like I said, I like chopping it up. I'm chopping it up with y'all. I mean, I think most of the women, like, unlike Kendra G shows and Kevin Samuel shows, most of the women that tune in are shy. And it's mostly dudes that call in, like, on whatever show I do, you know. And I understand that. You got a few women every now and then that call in. Don't like your views all the time about BBWs? I got a secret to tell you. I don't care. You know, if you want me to change my views just because you say so, I will. Who would I be then if I changed just because you didn't like it? You guys say the funniest things. I don't like your views. Change your views. I didn't like what you said. I don't like how you say this. So imagine thousands of people saying that, and I have to change. Like I told somebody earlier, why did you go hard on this? Did you not like it? Do you think I should change it because you said so? Y'all want people. Y'all want people to. I mean, well, and it's open conversation. I'm telling you, I don't care. You know, I don't like your views on B. I'm the only person that's bigging up BBWs. Isn't that funny? Well, everybody else clowns BBWs. I'm like one of the only people that bigs up. I just made a post today on Instagram bigging up BBWs. So I'm like one of the only people bigging up BBWs. Oh shit, the homie Grace got her hair out. She got her hair out for a player. I'll go ahead and bring her on though. Let me go ahead. I know y'all been wanting to see put a face to the name, but we'll go ahead and bring her on. Hopefully I can hear you, Grace. I know this is the wrong place. Uh, Grace, what's happening?
Hi, how are you?
See, I can hear you perfectly. I can hear you perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
What's
think
up?
the other guy probably had a connection problem.
Yeah, he had a struggle. He had a struggle Wi-Fi. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. No, I called because I realized ain't no females calling in. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just I got this. I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna go outside here later, but I can hear you pretty good. I was just bringing it closer. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, because it's a lot of typing and y'all put me up on game. I've always dated women, so my thing is about what you were saying with the friends thing. I was like, man, that tells me that a lot of guys that are cool with me are probably really not cool. You know, they
But like I
probably
said, I
have.
told you. I told you it's different though. Like when you got a stud for a friend, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I think in your situation, I don't think it pertains to the average situation. So I think they may be genuinely cool with kicking it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
That's what I.
I have to consider it because I hear a lot of guys say that when they have a girlfriend, they don't want them to have male friends around them.
Right, right.
And I tend to agree with them, but I always, for some reason, saw myself as separate from that. But maybe I need to start including myself in that. I don't, however, put myself in situations with men where I feel like it would be compromised or my safety or, an opportunity for it to be weird. But I'm just like, wow, man. So guys just, I know they see women as like sexual, the attraction, they want them, they want to conquer them. But literally everybody, every girl, did you hear me?
I could. It sounded like you got lower, but that's why I brought it closer because it sounded like you got lower.
No, no. My mic is all the way up, so
Uh,
I don't know. But I was just asking about that, like I guess there are some women that go my way that probably should still worry about their male friends.
right, right,
You know, I don't make it a habit of hanging out with them though, because I know how men think.
right.
And if I respect myself that way, even though I don't date them, I don't understand why women that do date men can't respect their men about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't see that as controlling at all. I just see it as a guy like trying to infiltrate. And when she allows that, it does kind of make you as her man look very silly that she's allowing
Right.
that, because I wouldn't do it. I know better. I know exactly what is on their mind. Exactly. But that's it. It was just so much to type. You know what I'm saying? But how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not in the best place as far as sound. It got like super loud, but yeah, I think
Is
that
that
there may be, in terms of what you just said, there may be a chance that a guy, it's in the back of his mind, because you're still a woman at the end of the day. You're still a
yeah,
woman.
yeah.
Um, and so it could be, but I think that like studs are some of the coolest people to hang out with, especially if you're a dude, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, all right, you don't got to feel like I got to buy her a drink or whatever. She gonna buy me some drinks. You can go out and kick it. You know how to talk to chicks.
Hmm.
We can comment on the same chick, and we can just kick it like that. So that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not saying I wouldn't put it out. I wouldn't put it out at the back in the back of his mind. He's like, yo, this is still a woman. I would still, if given the chance, I would do something strange. Not something strange, but
Hmm.
I'll do something normal.
Yeah. I
But
had a male
you know what I
best
mean?
friend a few years ago say something like that to me.
Right.
And I was like, "What?" I'm telling you. I was like, "What?" Like he came out of left field with that. That's why I
I don't
do
know.
believe that when women are friends like that with guys, especially in a close proximity, I don't think he's really her friend. I really don't. I think he's just waiting on an opportunity for her to
Right.
be vulnerable. He probably can't wait for y'all to have problems. Or maybe his little feelings get so strong, like the guy that I'm telling you in my example, where he just can't take it anymore. And then finally one day, you know that friendship is gonna change forever, or he's gonna get what he wants.
Right.
Yeah,
You just like, yo, Grace, we can't be friends. Listen,
yeah.
I'm
I
trying to
mean,
see.
sadly he did not get what he wants, you
Right.
know. But I was like in shock. I really was. I mean, because he was my friend for like 7 years or something like that.
You said 15 years?
No, 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. And that's what really woke my mind up to that. I was like, wow, this is really not as innocent as women think it is, like, or how you looking at it. It's really not. And I think it's because we're not men. You're not
Right.
you're not thinking the same, right? It's just totally not the same. It's so innocent for me. But for them, it's, I guess, I don't know, right? They're thinking about it. They're definitely thinking about it.
I think you knew a long time ago because you even mentioned testosterone before I could bring it up again. That
Yeah.
testosterone is something else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, listen, when I was in my 20s, I used to think men were just like dogs, you know? I used to be like, "Oh my God, what is your obsession with sex? Ah, everything is did it." You know, women don't have that drive. So we will tend to be like, "Oh, you're an animal," or, "That's all you think about." As I started to learn when I was in school about the male reproductiveness, you know what I mean? And the sexual, that is, you start to realize the astronomical numbers of testosterone that they have, which is the sex driving hormone, versus any woman. It's not even close. Um, and I'm like, man, so I guess their biological, that thing in them makes them do it. They don't even know why it's so strong. They just know it is.
Right.
It's just natural to them. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of men have gotten accused of, being a pig. I mean, some guys are pigs because they're inappropriate with how they go about it. But I understand now more a lot that it's really just the way that you are, really, you know. And then a guy friend told me, "Yeah, why do you think in the club women don't pay and the men pay? Because they know that to bring the women, you have to make things free. And then now the guys have women to talk to." And I was like,
Right.
"What?" I never thought about it on that scale, because I
Well,
don't.
you brought, not to cut you off, but you brought something to my attention when we had that conversation offline after
Hmm.
that live. You were like, imagine a world where women had the same sex drive as men. And you kind of said like you kind of likened it to like the gay community, like men,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
just men and like gay men just constantly having sex with each other, just
yeah,
going ham. But
yeah,
just imagine, you said imagine. You said, would you like to be in a world where women had the same sex drive as men?
yeah.
You know what I
And,
mean? I remember
and I
that
also,
opened my eyes. That opened my eyes. Go ahead though.
yeah, I also knew then that that's when men have to respect the the reservations of a woman.
Right.
Because if we were equal like that, it'd be nothing for you to really conquer. It'd be nothing for you
Right.
to, how do
Right.
they say, court or whatever. There'd be nothing. If I had it just like you had it, we could do like the guys, like my gay guy friends. They go on this boy app. I call it the boy app, and they'll see a guy is 1.1 miles away, and if he's hot, he's attracted to him. Guess what? Nothing stops them.
Nothing.
And I'm
Nothing.
like, you guys don't understand. You don't want that with women. This world would be disgusting.
Yeah.
There has to be someone that I call that puts the stoppage, and that's a woman. Because we're more emotional. Yeah, a lot of us still like sex, but it's not nowhere on the level of a man.
Right.
For a woman, she can go years without sex, and it's nothing to her. It's really nothing. It's a walk in the park. And I
Wow.
know a man will go crazy, right? He's gonna go out at night. He's gonna go to every bar. Cause sometimes I wonder how men can go out every weekend sometimes and just really be like at the club. And most of the time, those men usually don't have a sexual partner that's a regular partner.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I realize that. Yeah, so I do understand it, but I'm glad that you also see why women cannot want you in the same manner that you want them, because if they did, you'd be gay men. And because that's just how it is. Yeah, I don't care if anybody doesn't like it. It's the truth.
Yeah.
I've been to sausage fest clubs with my guy friends, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, there's no banter, there's no court me, there's no impressive. Listen, it's not. You don't want. I know guys think they want to go to the club and they want it to be that easy. You
Yeah.
want it to be that way, but no, you don't. No, you don't. Because I see that world and I'd be like, oh my goodness, like how do they
I
interact with
mean,
each
to be
other?
honest with you though, I would like it to be like that for like a good 6 months. You know what I'm saying? A good 6 months. If it was like that, then I'd be like, yeah, you're right, Grace. Grace was right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah, but
I'm
I also tell my guy friends, I don't even know if they my friends no more. I tell my guy friends that you also don't want women to be as logical as you, because if they were, they would reason their way out of dating over half of men.
saying?
You
Right.
know, they just wouldn't. So I think it's a perfect yin and yang. It really is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. They would be. They would find. Listen, you see this thing that you're doing with the rating thing? Believe me, she would think about it too much. She would think about it too much, and then you'll just never tap into her emotions because they're not really there. They're just as um dormant as yours because she's now thinking more logical and more rational. And she'll be like, "Nah, this guy, he's not. You work at Ross, and you do." She's gonna reason her way out of that completely. And then in her life, she might literally just have like one or two partners ever. And do you know how many men that would exclude?
Wow.
I'm like, y'all
Yeah.
should be happy that women are emotional because a lot of times the reason y'all deal with them, why you're even able to deal with them, is because they're emotional.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, we as women like things that look good. I can't talk for women that are just completely totally straight, but I know that I can look at a man and be like, wow, he's handsome. Yeah, but that's not, trust me, that is not because our sex drives are
Right.
drastically
Yeah.
lower than yours. Right.
Right.
That's not what, that's not why a woman gets involved with you, like
Right.
in a relationship and want commitment from you. That's not why. It's because
Right.
of her bonding hormones. It's because of her desire to do a family with you. It's because, and all of that comes from emotional hormones that men will never understand, just like we don't understand your testosterone unless you educate yourself about it. You
Right.
know,
And that's,
women
what's
want
funny.
all the emotional hormone thingies to take place.
And what's funny, since you mentioned that, because I like to tell that to men, because like you said, Grace, and I agree with you. I'm a handsome dude, right? So,
Hmm.
so, but I don't think that it really, like, it has a little bit, but as I just said, and as you just said, I don't think that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was really just all about looks, I would have women lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not. You know what I mean? So, dudes, it's more dudes that say things about it. And like when women compliment me, including yourself, I don't take it like, oh
Yeah,
my goodness, I'm the shit
yeah,
or whatever, because it's just like,
yeah. Well,
okay,
as a man, just think logically. Look at what was the result of them complimenting you. There's usually no result, right? There's nothing that went with that. It wasn't like
right,
all of a sudden she's in your bed that night. So that's how I know you have the correct kind of thinking of women complimenting you, and it literally means nothing.
nothing,
Right. It
nothing.
really does, like 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes you will run into a very aggressive forward woman,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's unattractive. I know most guys tell me they don't like that. They don't like that. I mean, at the moment they'll deal with it, but they don't really want a woman like that who's so forward and she's masculine acting. But the thing about it is, exactly, there's a lot more to it. There's more, and a man, I can only wish that more men would educate themselves about the hormonal makeup, the emotionality of a woman. And
right,
I think a woman will sleep with you a lot more, to be honest with you, based on your confidence than your looks entirely. More
absolutely,
so your confidence. Yeah. I think so
absolutely,
because that's what's gonna give off that energy that you're the man, you're that dude.
absolutely.
That's just my opinion. Like I
No,
said,
you're
and
right, and I
I don't
think
know.
more men will appreciate your opinion. I mean, I've been told you to go ahead and get your channel up, not just from your point of view, but just the game that you could give men from having an inside view of how women think and the women that you dealt with. Because dudes, because when I tell them, they just be like, "You're lying." Women care about looks. It's not about confidence, and I'm just like, bro, you could have confidence, swag, and that look shit is out the window. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen,
I think
a
that
woman,
you're needed, even though people will look at you and like, well, how is a gay woman gonna teach me anything? You know what I'm
because
saying?
I'm
Like,
still
what can
a
she teach me?
woman.
Huh?
I'm still a woman.
Facts.
I
Facts.
mean, did we not just talk about my biological makeup? And I don't identify as male. No,
Right.
I'm a
And you get
woman.
and you got some baddies because I done seen them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You get
yeah.
some baddies. So
Yeah,
for
I
y'all,
was just about to say, you know what else? I one time I tried to tell a guy friend of mine, And we're gonna make this a long conversation. But one time he was like, "Man, how you be getting all these girls and this and that and the third?" And at first I couldn't figure it out either, right?
Right.
I mean, I know I'm not ugly, but I was like, you know what I think it is? And I think it's something that men should try to do. I think the cheat code for a man, to be honest with you, is the fact that they can never manipulate me with sex because I don't have the same exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
You
ahead. Go ahead.
already know where I'm getting. You already know where I'm getting. So
Right.
you know what they want from me more than they want from you? Because from you, they don't gotta try. From me, they want more of the non-sexual attention. Because they know that it's easy for us two to just um have sex from anybody. I mean, I'm a
Right.
woman. Honestly, a man can never compare to me as far as like my options
Right.
and how much
Absolutely.
I can have. I tell guys all the time, do not be jealous of that. That's because I'm a woman.
Right.
For me, it is incredibly easy. I can go on the phone and I can be like, hey, such
And
and such.
even as a stud, it's easy for you. You're an attractive woman, but even as a stud, it's easy for you, which is
Yeah,
ridiculous. But go. It's not
yeah.
ridiculous. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I turn down sex.
Right.
I promise. I turn it down right now. I do.
Right.
And I seriously
Now I know
think
you
that
told
they
me we
gotta,
had this. Yeah. We had a long two
yeah,
3 hour conversation. But yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
you remember that? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I turn it down. And I think I'm not the only woman that turns it down. Obviously, plenty of women have to turn it down.
Yeah.
You just have too much coming at you.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll be like, wow, wouldn't a man just love this? Like all this attention like that? I know they would. I know they would. But that's the cheat code is that you just gotta have, what they call dick control.
Not be pressed.
Exactly, not be
Yeah.
pressed for it because I'm not pressed for it. I'm not. And I know it's there. The part that a man will never he'll just never tap into is just the whole fact that I'm a woman. Obviously, you can never be a woman if you're a man.
Right.
Literally have that natural non-inclination for it, you know?
Fact.
I mean,
Fact.
because look, I'm gonna be home probably all weekend just doing stuff, right? Will I probably have somebody come over here and have a good time with me that weekend and all that? Probably not. Because I don't care. But that's not most men. Most men care. Most men would want some action, probably
Yeah.
tonight, tomorrow, the next day. I don't care. I'll
Mm.
deal with it when I want to deal with it. But I think
Mm.
that's it. I think if you take a woman's ability away to manipulate you sexually, I mean, you just took away her whole entire power.
Fact.
Remember that time I told you why women do that and why it keeps working? Because and I gave you the example that I mean, why would Lex Luthor need anything except kryptonite to stop Superman?
Fact. Yeah.
If
I remember that.
kryptonite, remember,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
kryptonite always works,
Yeah.
they gonna keep using it because it works. It's kryptonite. I don't have to have no other weapon.
I don't gotta do nothing else.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't need it. Why would I need to impress you with my armory? Right. When this one little gun works every time like a charm. That's crazy. And that's why. And that's why you gotta be a guy that they talk about, like your purpose or whatever, how guys talk about like not to pay women attention in that way. It's just it's just the way it should be. Are you there, JR? Oh, did I lose him?
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Grace.
Oh, okay.
My ear. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
Continue.
it's okay. Yeah. That's just, that's really all I have to say.
Yo, I appreciate, and I know you gave up some game that me and you talked about like offline. So I appreciate, and I'm pretty sure you opened a lot of eyes. I mean, for some guys that didn't know
Can I
because
clarify what I said about the friend zone? Because I noticed a lot of guys commented, a few guys rather commented and said, "Hell no, not this, not that." What I said about the friend zone was this, right? If you're a girl's friend, and let's say during that friendship, you might have slept with her 2 or 3 times during the whole time you knew her. If you slept with her, what does it matter to you? Like if she's your friend later or before, and then you might not sleep with her again for another year, okay, who cares? Because if you don't care, you can go on with your life without worrying about You
Right.
know, that's what I meant about the friend zone. Like these girls that live out of town and you don't want to be their friend. Why not? You might get lucky while you're in town. Why
And
you
you
can't?
you put me up. You put me. I actually did a video where I shot a. I think I did a couple videos where I shouted you out because you
Mhm,
changed my mindset on the friend zone, and I don't think a lot of guys were ready for that.
mhm.
Of hearing that, like you said, like you can't just sit back one evening and have wine with a friend and then some shit go down. Like
Yeah,
like why would you
yeah,
want to ruin that? Hence why I
yeah.
came up with keep it cordial as well. Keep it
Mm-hmm.
cordial. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know why would you want to like get upset or mad. And I was just like, yo, she's right. Why wouldn't you want to be like in the friend? That doesn't mean I have to give you
Right.
all my energy because I'm in the friend zone. You know what I
That's what
mean?
I
But
meant.
go ahead.
That's what I meant. That's
Yeah.
what I meant. Just if you keep it cool, how they say you keep it gangster, you keep it cool, just chill out, man.
Hmm.
Who cares if you're cool with that girl? You could see her in the club and dap her up, and nobody knows you've ever slept with her in your life.
Right.
Like who that's the part I don't understand. Do you know how many in my past, right? Like girls I used to deal with. Um, I had like that type of understanding with. And I never saw myself as some kind of loser that wants their attention, but they don't give it to me. They do give it to me. We just give it to each other whenever we feel like it. And most of the time we may not feel
Yeah.
like it, but on this day we felt like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if guys don't ever have that luxury of having that type of cordiality with a woman who's sexy.
You
You know,
got to.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe there's something there in the male female dynamic that I don't understand. But I know that I've had friends in the past that I might sleep with them maybe twice a year.
Right.
Who
Right.
cares? And the rest of the time, I don't care what they're doing,
None of my
and
business.
we may talk and we be like, hey girl, what's going on? Yeah, okay, you gonna come to my party? Absolutely. Yeah, da, da, da. I've never fallen out with any one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't feel no that's the thing is that the pressed situation again. That's what it is, being pressed about it.
Mm.
But that's just my take. I mean, I don't know, because I'd be thinking like a lot of guys. I don't know if they want to be like the man in her life, like that. You're mine. I don't know. If you have a complex like that as a man, I can understand why you don't want to be in the friend zone because you can't
Yeah.
handle it. You can't handle, I guess, her just coming around every blue moon. You know, I don't understand that part. I really don't.
Nah,
But
it took me, and I'm speaking on behalf of the guys. It took me a while to get to that point.
hmm
And, like I said, I came up with the keep it cordial. I've sold quite a few of them shirts. You know what I'm saying? Which is the main thing. And I think that we're more in the like, if she don't want to give me no ass right now, I don't want to have nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it doesn't mean friend zone means that you need to waste your time on this woman. We can still be cool, as you say, dap you up in the club.
right,
Say hi.
right,
We out and about. Yo, hey, what are you doing later? You free this weekend? Whatever. And if she's not
yeah,
free, keep it moving. We still cool though. Just like
yes, yes. That's what I mean. But I think guys think that the friend zone. Obviously, I'm not saying chase her around like a little puppy,
Right.
and you never get that. You don't want to do that to yourself. I wouldn't even do that.
Right.
Heck, I hit up a girl the other day. I was at the bar with my friend. I hit up a girl the other day. She was mad cute, and I texted her in the morning. I was like, "Hey, good morning, beautiful."
Right.
Um,
Right.
she never texted me back, and then I had to text her about my credit card. She was the bartender there. And
Right.
then she responded to that, but not the good morning, beautiful. Right.
Yeah.
And my friend goes, oh, what you gonna do about that? I said, nothing. Delete. Nope. I didn't even keep her number.
Exactly.
See, now that, yes, guys, don't do that to yourself. Even me, a woman, will never do that to myself. And you
Exactly.
know what's crazy? Learn from me. She wanted to give me her number. You see how
Mm.
women like attention, but she had no intentions on doing nothing. That's the weirdest thing about women. She was the one like telling me at the bar, yeah, yeah, take me on a date tomorrow, take me on a date. And I'm like, all right, put your number in my phone. She put her number in my phone, and that was completely meaningless.
But you know the game. You know how it go. But you know that, yeah. And it was like she gave you her number and like, yo, go on a date. And you hit her up and she
Crickets. Right. Nothing. Nothing until I asked her something that had to do with official, my credit card was there. We were, blah, blah, blah. Like, but you see, women do that all the time, man, too. Just because you get the number, that don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean
back,
the going
back.
closer because it
Yeah,
happens to me. You see, but
yeah.
but when it happens to me, I couldn't even tell you what her number is. I don't even know. I don't even care. That's illegal. I'm not gonna sit there and call you five
It
times.
was just an experience, Grace. It was
Exactly.
just an experience, and that's that. It didn't go nowhere. It is what it is.
Yeah. But listen, thank you for having me on.
Oh yeah, Besos, beloved. Yeah,
Besitos.
more. I'm gonna
Besitos,
see
mi
you
amor.
soon though. I know I've been talking forever. I'm gonna come down there,
I'm
but I'm gonna
still
see you
waiting on
soon.
you.
Hey, this is my love right here. This is my girl Grace. Shout out to the channel. I know you haven't been posting like I told you to. You don't have to listen to me, but go ahead and shout out where people can find you, Grace.
Right. You can't really find me anywhere but YouTube, honestly, because I
Yeah,
don't
that's what
have
I'm saying.
social
Yeah,
media. I don't like social media.
right.
Yeah.
Where can they find you on YouTube?
On my Amazing Grace channel, which it hasn't had a lot going on, but if you do care about watching my jewelry reviews, just go on Amazing Grace and type a search word like jewelry, and I'll come right up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, and we'll plug that in there. Just type in
Oh, wait,
Amazing
wait, wait,
Grace,
wait,
guys,
wait.
and
You have
you'll
to
come
rate
right up.
me. You
Go
have
ahead.
to rate me.
Huh?
You have to rate me before you go.
Oh shit, man.
Tell
Grace
me,
is a
tell me the
nine.
truth. Tell
Huh?
me the truth. Tell me the truth.
So I'm gonna tell
I'm
the truth
wearing
about my
pajamas.
homie
I'm
Grace.
wearing
Yeah, I'm
pajamas.
gonna keep it funky. So for those of you who don't know, she grew her hair back. So
It's in the
she
middle stages.
Grace used to keep the low cut. As you see it on her she's one of my mods here. So if you saw her thumbnail or whatever, her avatar, she kept it low, but she's growing her hair out. She has a beautiful smile. Smile is a 10
Thank
off
you.
top. She's a 9. She's a lesbro, so I don't want to say on the body. So we're not gonna talk about the body or whatever. But she goes to
That's
the
on
gym.
point.
I know you go to the gym. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I said that's on point.
Yeah, she goes to the gym. Yeah, I know you go to the gym. You already told me because every time I talk to you, you're like, "I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym." I'm like, "Yo." So we'll just say the body's a 9 as well. But yeah, she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? She's not like full blown stud in the face as you would think. And I'm just joking with you, but
The
the
androgynous,
smile is a
right?
10 on top. Grace is
And
a
the
9,
androgynous.
and she goes to the gym. So we'll leave it at that. So that's my rate. As far as personality, which is the energy, which is what I'm including in there too, Grace. So the energy and personality, Grace is already the homie. She's a 10 off top. You know what I'm
I
saying? Good
appreciate
energy.
that.
She tells
I
the truth.
appreciate that.
What she just told y'all tonight, for y'all dudes that's watching, even you ladies that's watching, is like some shit that like I said, I'm 39. I know I'm not gonna say your age, but race is around my age. Um, bro, like I didn't think about that. I'm 39, and the shit that she's told me in our conversations opened my eyes to like women. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, you know what I mean. But yeah, hey, it's been a pleasure, Grace. I appreciate you coming in.
Definitely.
You
All
know,
right. God
you
bless,
know.
and I'll see you
Best
soon.
hope. Yeah,
Okay.
God bless. I'll talk to you soon, though.
All right. Go
I'll
ahead.
text you.
All
I'll let.
right.
I don't know how to end this on. Okay, there we go. I thought I had another guest. Yo, that's the homie Grace. Like I was saying, guys. Let me see something. Nah, we not about to do that with Grace. Talk about let me see something. Grace is the homie. Even though y'all like to see, you want to see Grace works out religiously. You know, she works out. She's around my age. I'm not gonna say her age. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the homie off top. That is the homie, and she put me up on game, some shit that I didn't know. So she made me look at the friend zone differently. You know what I mean? So for you guys who are just like the friend zone is just like this terrible thing. What she what she taught me is that we must be cordial with everybody. We must, because you never know where your blessings gonna come from, and that blessing could be sex. Anyway, let me quit fucking with y'all. Yeah, you never know where your blessings gonna come from, man. How you treat people, like my man Javon Clark, which I'm gonna have him back on here. Your personality is your personal reality. You be kind to everybody. Just because a woman don't want to give you any buns doesn't mean you disrespect her or dismiss her. You know what I'm saying? You can still be cool with her, but you're not gonna give her all your time. If she wants your time, she has to trade your time. She has to trade your time for, you know what? You're not about to sit there and do all that stuff. If she wants to take you out to dinner, she's gonna pay and things like that. Just like a dude would. If you feel the need to go out with her. But other than that, if she wants your advice, that's just what it is. But you never know where your blessings gonna come from. You never know, like Grace told me, you could have wine one night and it could lead to something just in a moment. Don't just dismiss a woman because she don't want to give you the buns right off top. But that doesn't mean you gotta. That means you no longer waste your time with her, but you keep it cordial. Buy that keep it cordial shirt, like I told y'all. Plenty of colors, keep it cordial. It's an affirmation, keep it cordial. Make it a mantra, keep it cordial. I'm just reading the comments. Do I do certain times? I just do random lives. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a certain time. I need to set a schedule where y'all can look forward to, but I just that's not my preferred format. Excuse me, because I don't make a lot of money on lives. Only two people who gave me super chats this evening, but it's cool. But what I'm saying, I don't make a lot of money on going live. I just give y'all game. You know what I mean? I don't be getting these like these other podcasts or these other YouTubers who just my stuff is small, so I just come on here just to chop it up. Like I've been on here for an hour and a half. This is one of those videos, like I said, it won't get the views that it should, even though it's super important in terms of the amount of information and game that was given on here, as opposed to watching some foolishness with somebody getting kicked off a podcast or just dragging a woman or just talking shit about men. But that's fine, man. Whoever's supposed to see it, you guys will see it. And hopefully it leads to other things. But you know, and if you guys don't agree with my rating of the homie Grace, so be it. You know, I gotta go home and man, I haven't eaten all day. I gotta go home and shit, it's getting late. Damn. I was just checking my messages, y'all. Pardon. Gotcha, you'll call in one day. Why you gonna wait to call in one day when you can call in now? You've been on here for 30 minutes. And now call in now. You might as well call in now. Quit playing. And drop all this salt. Grace is handsome. Let me stop that. Shout out to Grace, man. Grace is handsome. You say all honesty, Grace is big fine. Grace is handsome. You know what I mean? That's my buddy right there. We gonna go live in Miami. I've been telling her for a minute I'm coming down to Miami, but I'm definitely gonna come down there um and show y'all some things. We're gonna be out on the beach. We're gonna be exploring Miami, showing y'all some stuff for those of you who haven't been. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. So we definitely gonna get some footage out there, you know. But yeah, Sea Hunter. That's the wrong one. You not camera ready? Is that why? That one day is today. Go ahead, baby. You look a hot mess in the middle of cleaning. That's a perfect time. Folks. We need to see where you at. We don't need to see you under the influence of makeup and whatever else. Go ahead and call in. Keep it funky. Let me see some. What is that? Calamari? Oh, chicharrones? Oh, okay, okay. Those are wheels. That's the wheels. Nah, I know. I'm good. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm waiting to get until I get home to eat. See, y'all had the Lesbro show y'all up, man. I know I only got like a small percentage. Let me see some. Nah, I'm in a Mexican spot. They had I thought that was chicharrones, but those little wheels they have. So chicharron. I got the Estrella Jalisco. Bro, I need to leave the country, man. I've been here too long. Sheesh. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? Did we hit 100 yet? Mods, I don't know if y'all on your job. Did we hit 100 likes yet? Salute. Y'all be acting stingy. Y'all act like y'all don't want me to see 100 likes. Damn, y'all be acting stingy. Jerica, that's my Dominican from New York, huh? She don't follow instructions though. I understand. Get up on some stir fry tonight. I gotta leave the country. This is getting my guy Enos, like he stay dropping the bread, and all the rest of y'all stingy with the likes, but he's dropping bread, and y'all stingy with the likes. Bro, when I blow up, man, when I'm on that small screen, it's over. Yeah, I remember you not following instructions, but I understand. You know, you know what I told you to do. Quit playing. Been on here like almost 2 hours. This is ridiculous, man. The JR Wisdom Channel. How many likes we got? Goodness. Me and uh me and um me and Grace going to have some exclusive footage, some exclusive game coming at you guys. I'm on mobile, so it doesn't show me how many likes I got. See, Hunter looks familiar. 21 watching. Struggle channel. What else we got, man? I'm about to get up off here. But I head home and cook some scrimps, as y'all say. Cook some scrimps. You got somebody on here? Oh snap! Let me see some.
It's me.
See,
um,
Hunter, how are you, beloved? What talk to me? What's happening? You don't got this
I'm doing
struggle
good.
internet, do you?
Huh?
Huh? No,
You
I was
said
just making
what?
sure you didn't have a struggle internet. What's up?
Oh, no. Nothing. I actually enjoy listening to your videos. I don't even know how I found you, to be honest with you, but I will say I started out with Kevin Samuels, and I think, and then Melanie, and then I think somewhere along the line you ended up like I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I like a lot of things that you said. It's crazy because in the beginning, when I first started hearing out Kevin Samuels, I was like, oh, he's an a-hole, or he's this, he's that, right?
Right,
But
right,
I started listening to him. He taught me a lot, like about myself and just a lot about relationships, but on the male perspective,
right,
um, altogether. You know what I mean? The same people that I said, yo, he's an asshole, listen to him. Now it's like, nah, listen to him. Like he knows what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I
right,
mean? So I wish, honestly, I wish he was still alive, because I would have definitely called in the show. I would probably be a little bit nervous because I would be scared to like embarrass myself.
right.
But I will say I would have held a lot of respect for him. And any
Mm,
advice that he would have given me, it would have been all out of respect, the good, the bad, anything else in between. You know what I mean?
right.
But so yeah, so a lot of the stuff that you say, like I said, I like listening to it as well. There's been times that I've wanted to call in on other people's show, but I'm like, they're gonna just hang up on my face the minute I try to say something that is gonna go against them. Um, but altogether, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Not everybody's gonna agree with everything you say, and that's fine too.
Absolutely. So
You know,
where you calling in from? I can hear an accent. Where you calling in from?
I'm originally from the Boston area, but I actually live in Orlando now.
You live in Orlando?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yep.
what made you take a break from cleaning? Is it was I that convincing? What's happening?
Um, because I honestly, I've always been that female that will kind of be standing in the corner a little bit and kind of be observant, and then when
Right.
it's my time to step up, I'll step up.
Oh,
Um,
snap. Yeah.
it's honestly, and I've done that with a lot of different things. Like I when I was younger, I wasn't raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandparents.
Okay.
So a lot of my views and different things in the way I carry myself, a lot of it is based off of my grandparents, right? So they were always the one telling me like, hey, don't let anyone step in your way to the things you want to try. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm the second oldest out of six kids, and
Oh.
out of the six kids, yeah, out of the six kids, I've probably been the one that's been a little bit more, I guess you can say adventurous, but more focused as well, if that makes
Mm.
sense. You know, so um, like most of my siblings, they still live up north, right? So
Okay.
between that and then leveling up in different jobs that I've always had, like I start here, and then I've always said, nah, I'm not. You wait, where you see me right now, I'm right here. But you give me like 6 months to a year, and you're gonna start to see like I'll level up. You know what I mean? Just give me that opportunity. I've always been like that though. I've always been like that. So yeah.
Well,
So I
that's
really
interesting.
don't.
Sounds like you're hard working and all that, but I'm glad that you came on and you weren't like I'm looking dusty right now because I'm cleaning up and I'm not about to show I'm not about to show my face and things like that. So
No.
what do you do down there in Orlando?
I actually do work in the airline industry.
Okay.
I will say I don't want to say the name of the company,
Yeah, you
but
good. You good.
I started out working from home. Um, actually in December, so I haven't even been there for a year yet. Working from home, doing reservations. From there, we had a lot of cancellations back in April or May.
Hmm.
Um, I got I guess I can say I applied for this particular position to do reimbursements. I got that position, you know what I mean, out of like so many people. I was like one of the first people that was picked. And then from there, I got transferred. Now I'm no longer on the phones or dealing with customers. I'm actually dealing with qualifications and um, make sure people are up to date with their tests, or like I guess you can say the regulations, you know what I mean, for
Right.
pilots, flight attendants, dispatchers, air traffic controllers. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? I like to learn a lot, and as much as I can, I do see myself continuing to grow with this company. So yeah, that's just me.
Okay, that sounds dope. You
Yeah.
know, good. So are we getting rated or what? What's happening?
I mean,
Are we-
you can. I
Huh?
mean, I'm all for it. Like, it's
I think
opinion,
I appreciate
and
since you came on. I felt like you would say it again. I missed that last part.
it's opinion based. I guess what these scales are. I'm still learning and new to this whole scaling thing. So I know men or females they do it. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm not a rude person. I keep it funky, so I'm honest or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but so how old are you?
32.
You're what?
32.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I thought you said 42 at first. I was like, you
No,
don't look 42. That's why I was like, what's going on here? So
no.
you're 32, Orlando airline industry. You know what I mean? She's Miss C Hunter, which is a dope name in itself. That sounds like you should be in a video game or something. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're cleaning up. So because she's cleaning up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you at about a just because you're cleaning up because I know you're colder. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be, but I'm gonna put you at about an 8 in the face right now. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mhm.
you got the glasses. I know you don't normally wear glasses. Do you normally wear glasses when you go out?
Um, it depends on where I'm going, who I'm with. I don't really go out too much nowadays. Um,
Well, you know
but
what I
it
mean.
depends. Like
I'm
I
sorry,
have
I
my
put that
contacts
wrong.
on me. Like it depends on my look. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like for example, and I'm just saying this because this trip means a lot to me. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going to Dallas for a couple days, right?
Okay.
To visit my little sister. So I might most of the time wear my glasses, but if I decide to pop in my contacts, hey, let's I don't know, let's go to like a zoo or something and just enjoy the day. I'll put my hat on and I'm fine.
Yeah, I think I don't think glasses takes away from the look of a woman anyway, but I know by not wearing glasses, it presents a different appearance. So
Mhm.
you know what I mean. So your energy's dope. You know what I'm
Thank
saying. I can hear the accent now that you say you're from Boston.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying. So I can see that as well. You said something? Did you say
I didn't say
something?
anything. Mm-mm.
Well,
I didn't
I
say
can't because you're sitting down, so I can't see. I can't see. You know,
Now you're trying to have me do a
huh?
freaking Kendrick cam? Are you trying to have me do a Kendrick
No,
cam right
we
now?
don't do the Kendrick cam. This is a player here. I'm something like a player, so we don't do the Kendrick cam. It's just the wisdom lens.
I mean,
I just was freestyling that, but yeah,
let
let
me.
me see some. I'm just joking.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find something that I can lean my
What'd you
phone
say?
against. I'm just trying to find something that I can lean my phone against. 1 minute.
Yeah, them phones are hard to stand up.
No.
Yeah, she's a 9. She's a 9. She's a 9. Yeah,
Thank
she's an
you.
8.5 to 9. Yeah, say less.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
T Hunter. So
Yeah.
anything else you want to add, T Hunter? You dope energy. She's from Boston, Beantown. You know what I'm saying? So she's got on the glasses
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she's cleaning up. So
Yep.
this is the
Don't.
around the way girl. Every day if you see her, around the house, this is how she's gonna look. So
Yeah.
anything else you want to
Actually,
add though?
I did not do my hair today at all. Like it's a joke, but it's not a joke. I literally took a shower and went to work. I didn't touch my hair, so I was
Yeah.
hoping that I didn't look too rough.
Right, right, right. No, I understand. You good. I appreciate you coming on. The fact that you were cleaning and you stopped what you were doing to come on, and you were bold enough. But that's the confidence you have, which is even more attractive to men as well. I think for anybody in general. So, you
Thank
know,
you.
I appreciate you coming in, and definitely when we do some live streams, definitely feel free to call in with your opinion.
Oh,
You
I
know what I
will.
mean? And God willing, have a good time in Dallas.
Likewise, likewise. Have a good one.
All
Have a
right.
good one,
Talk
guys.
to you later, Miss C Hunter. Bye. Shout out to C Hunter for coming in. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been slow motion tonight, man. She got the Boston. Yeah, she's got the Boston accent. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a lot of love shown tonight. I appreciate you guys for calling in. Hopefully, we get like them back to back. Shout out to the homie Gray. Shout out to C Hunter for coming through. Supporting a player tonight. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. I don't want to hold you guys much longer. I've been on here forever tonight, man. I want to catch you guys on the next live stream. Make sure you guys tune in. Have a good night. Peace be upon you, mercy and blessings of the Almighty. If you're looking for a private rating, you know where to hit me at in the description below. And that's when I'm going to see you guys. I'm out. Peace.